First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. This will be a Saints first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Set, go.
2nd down throw for Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On comes the Packers punting team. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive will start on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
19 Tiger.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Bring it. Set go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of... They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
On the set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Look at my team. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Roll. Let go.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go. 70 rings. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll put a receiver in motion right. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Bates' kick is good. And the Saints stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18, let's go now.
Throwing is Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Dragon 60.
Love to throw it on first down. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready, break. Warriors 70. Hey. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. Saints going to use their second timeout.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
The kicker on
Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, Love gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Packers.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Go.
On first down, it's Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Let's go. Hut, go. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here we go. Ready.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
70 range. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Get it.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Hut, hut.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a give on the ground.
The running back in the ball area. Taking it down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Check go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Position to start this drive. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Get up.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Here's a run going left. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
60 yards to gain on the play. That's good for a
They'll
great
look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Let's go now.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go, set.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. 69. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Second.
Throwing now from the gun. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. He'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.